Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Rainday Gaming. My name is Rainday and we have got so many good things to cover today. Nezha gets a remodel, as well as Xing Tian and Bachus getting brand new skins, and of course Ravana gets those much needed changes that we've all been waiting for. He actually has an ultimate now, so stay tuned for that. I'll be covering that later in this video. Today, see, you're getting the Nezha card right away, and you just see how he looks. I think he looks great. Honestly, this makes his character look so much better. He does look like a relic from the past, and so what Smite's doing is not trying to make him look manlier, because that's not really fitting with the Nezha lore. He's more of a feminine prince, but they're really trying to make him look updated, make him look like he's relevant with the new gods getting placed. And I really like how they're going back and doing this with gods who have kind of outdated models and making them current. I really like that. You see his golden card here as well, and in a moment I'll be showing you his blue lotus card, which is his alternate skin. It's that skin you can buy for 100 gems or 9,500 favor, so that's the card art for that. So if you have that, you'll be getting a little bit of a new style as well. Going into the first real skin coming out, we've got Brynhildr Bachus, and this is you guessed it, an opera-style Bacchus. So you'll see in a second here when he starts to use his ability called Burp, or Belch of the Gods, he's actually spitting out notes, which is really, really funny. I love this for Bacchus, because to me, Bacchus is like a troll character, and so he's got this kind of opera-singy voice pack, and it's like very Italian, it's very funny, and it just makes him look even sillier. I don't know, it's hard to take Bacchus seriously, but go ahead and listen to this voice back and let me know what you guys think about it. I think it's pretty funny.
Eccellente! Sing your heart out! Why, hello? Goodbye! Whoopsie daisy! Silenzio! Ahimè, what a peach! Well, that was unfortunate.
I could just imagine Bacchus spamming that in-game. Oh my god. You see Chiron here gets a tier 2 skin as well. It gives him a little bit more armor, and again, it's a little bit cheaper, and he doesn't have a regular, new skin. So this is a little bit cooler if you've been playing a lot of Chiron, and like myself, and want a little bit more flavor to your gameplay. I'm actually probably going to pick this up because I like Chiron a lot. So this looks pretty cool to me. I like what they did. But now, check it out. Siege Engine Xing Tian. Look at this art, man. This is outrageous. This is so cool. I absolutely love this skin from the second I laid my eyes on the art. I love how it's like a face with the stomach. Instead, it's like it's a siege engine. I mean, they did the theme so well. The animations are the only thing that made me say, you know what, this isn't very exciting. Like, his ultimate is just kind of orange instead, and his abilities don't really change very much, except his number 1, which I think is cool. But I think playing as this really is going to give you a different feel of Xing Tian. It's also going to make people look at you differently as well. I heard if you're looking at it, it's a whole different experience because you can see the face. So this is going to be a skin that I'll definitely consider picking up. I don't know if I'll buy it right away, but I'm really excited that they put this in the game.
I'm gonna kick your axe off. I'll show you my carbon footprint. I get 10 kills per gallon. I'm not just blowing smoke. I'll win this. I am fueled by war. All right! Explosive! That's the ticket. Let's rumble! Good day. Godspeed.
Oh man, the detail, the texture in that skin is just so good. You see Artemis here getting a new golden skin as well. Not much to talk about. They're updating all of the golden skins to add more of a textured layering feeling to them rather than just completely golden. So keeping that normal skin and then adding like streaks of golden in their hair and armor pieces. On her also gets a new card, guys, which is pretty cool. I'm a big On Her player. I like On Her a lot, so I love that they made him more ferocious and engaging in the card. I like that a lot. Now on to the bigger changes. Ravana actually becomes a playable character. Wow, who would have thought? They changed his attack sequence to 0.51 and 1. His passive basically gets an update that it allows him to stack a 6% shield up to 3 times by hitting his combo, so he's going to be more tankier. He's going to be able to last longer in fights. You'll see the abilities and all the changes here. Scroll down, but I'll talk to you what the general purpose of this was. They wanted to make Ravana more of a relevant character in fights and in the solo lane, so they wanted to make him tankier. They wanted to allow him to survive in fights longer, so they brought up his damage, but they brought up his tankiness as well. They increased his slow, and I think they wanted to really just make sure he had a presence, both in lane and both in fights, and that he wasn't just being a useless character. You know, when you would ult as Ravana, it used to feel like a useless thing, like you were slapping someone on the wrist, you know, with your pinky. Now he feels like a seriously damaging god, and it feels like he really has an ultimate. Look at this damage increase from 175 to 450, and the physical power scaling from 35% to 100%. Ravana is gonna be a beast, guys. Now, this is also a skill shot, so it's not like a targeter, so you cannot basically never miss. You can miss this one, but it can also go through walls because it's counted as a jump. So this is pretty cool if you play a lot of Ravana. I've seen a lot of Ravana lately. I don't know if people were expecting this patch, or I don't really know what was going on, but I've played a lot of Ravana lately. I've seen a lot of people in my clan doing it, and I think that this is going to be really fun for you who have stuck it out this entire time and played Ravana. Look at that ultimate. It looks so cool. It looks damaging, and it really is going to hurt. If you build this guy with power, 100% physical power scaling onto a 450 damage ultimate already, that is going to hurt, man. And albeit it is a skill shot, but they really want to reward players for doing it. And because of these changes, he's not going to be allowed into the SPL right now, or at least the ranked game mode in Smite right now, and he will not be allowed, the only god not playable at Worlds. So you will not see Ravana in action anytime soon, but from a casual perspective, you'll be able to try this out pretty dang soon once this patch goes live, and I am so excited to see Ravana finally get an ultimate. I can't believe it, it's taken this long, but I am so glad that Smite made the changes. Thanks so much, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to stay tuned to all current Smite news here at Rainday Gaming, and as always, guys, never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.